This week's Northern Iowa faculty you should know is a political science professor hailing from the Northeast Iowa area. And being originally from the Fayette County area, he says is what helps him relate to his students.
I've been here for 5 years. Maybe two things I enjoy most. One, being a former student of UNI. It's great to be back. And two, just being around the students. Campus life is exciting and relaxing. I feel like growing up in a couple of small towns myself, maybe have a sense of sort of that small town feel, what it's like to come to maybe a school that's perceived as being a little bit bigger than what you're accustomed to. And in some classes being able to talk about towns or using different towns as examples and knowing where they are and talking to students about that.
The what interest led Chris to being an avid political observer?
Maybe two things. One, anything relating to Iowa politics, maybe topics on electoral politics in Iowa at the state level, whether that's the state house or the governor's office. And then the other thing is just some work on voter turnout, on political behavior, doing some what are called field experiments where sending out different types of mailers to voters. And I teach a lot of the public administration courses, so Intro to Public Administration, Intro to Quantitative Methods. The Iowa Politics class actually satisfies one of the electives for public administration, public organizations, the seminar in public administration, public budgeting.
And when asked about his plans for the future, Chris already has his ideal plan in mind.
Hopefully still here. I love it here. I'd love to stay in UNI. Love to continue to try to be involved in Iowa politics in the sense of not only teaching the class, but doing work in Iowa politics, trying to figure out sort of the electoral patterns of Iowa voters. So I hope to still be here.
And in the end, Chris's take-home message for all students is the same.
Be excited about learning. Be voracious in what you read. Be excited about reading. Just keep going after topics. Don't let it stop once you leave the classroom. So if I teach from 2 to 2:50, by 3 o'clock, don't stop thinking about the topic. Just keep going after it. Keep being engaged, because I think that's where what you're doing becomes more interesting. You have more of those kind of aha moments where you start to see how everything fits together. So
that's Dr. Chris Larimer, Northern Iowa faculty you should know. For UNI-TV, I'm Travis McBride.